Guys, so I figured I'd probably do a nursery tour um, while I have Marcelo down and sleeping. He's sleeping in our room at the moment. Um, but yeah, considering he's almost 3 months old and I still haven't done a nursery tour, it's not even that great. um, I never had the time to do it, or it wasn't set up, or I was missing some stuff. There's still some stuff missing, but by the time we get everything in there, he's probably gonna be a year old. So yeah, no point there. Um, let's see. So his nursery is not directly across from our bedroom. It's kind of like diagonally, but this is his room. So it's not a very big room. We did have his name made and put on the wall. We do want to add some shelving so we can add some other decorations on there. As of right now, we have his crib. We're practicing crib sleeping or crib naps during the day. It's not the most progressing thing at the moment, but we're practicing. He has a little rocking elephant that my parents got him for Christmas. Don't mind the bags, he got more clothes. And here we have his laundry basket, his bouncer. He got his first Easter basket from his grandma. And we just use a Ring camera to watch him when we leave. And this is his changing station. So the dresser is from Target. The crib is from Walmart. We do have like a little diaper caddy for storing things. All the diapers that are in his size that he's currently using, we keep here as well. And I just keep kind of his essential like lotions and body creams and diaper creams on here. We were doing kind of like a Winnie the Pooh sort theme in his room, not officially, but kind of going along with that. And then in the other corner, we simply just have a glider, a footrest. So the footrest from Walmart, the glider is the one that Target sells. I think they still sell it. I got mine off of Facebook Market. And then the quilt was made by someone at our church. And then just a little stand with my breast pump, a bucket at the bottom, or a little basket at the bottom for extra toys they put in there, and his hatch. And then a nursing pillow, which I don't use that often because I don't nurse. And then the fun thing is his closet. So this was probably our bigger project, which it really wasn't that big of a project, but it did have like traditional sliding closet doors. We took those out. The shelving in the middle is from IKEA. George put those in, and then he did put in the rods so we could hang the baby's clothes. Thing is that this closet has like this little indent here. I don't know if that's was previously used for shoes or what. George has to fill that in order to put another rod, just because his clothes is a little tight. It's supposed to be a little bit more spread out. But for now, this is just what it looks like. We keep extras at the top. His clothes. So these are just like outfits and like footies. His dresser kind of has like onesies and pants and socks. So, and everything else in here. We have shoes, we have burp cloths, we have bibs, we have hats, like medicine, and just like his care stuff, like the thermometer, the little snot bulb, and everything else is kind of swaddles, blankets, replacement covers for the changing pad, for his mattresses. We have his shelves that they need to go up, extra hangers, a musical singing elephant that my mom got him. But yeah, that's just kind of his room. Like, it's nothing crazy. We do eventually want to get like a little toy box, put some shelves up for either books, Not quite sure exactly yet what we want to do. But that's what his room is. It's not much. George did do the wainscoting on the wall. So that turned out really nice, and it looks good. It looks good. So I mean, it's not like the most aesthetically pleasing nursery, but it's a nursery, and my husband did put the work into it. And thankfully we own our home. Well, we bought our home. We don't fully own it yet, so we're able to actually do things to this and make it a little bit more personable. I know not everyone has a home that they can like paint and customize to the way they want, or just some people just don't have the finances, which we really didn't. So we kind of did a lot of things that were cheaper to make it look better, and furniture wise a lot of things were bought for us from family members. But yeah, and then this was the blanket I crocheted for him. So, but I don't really know how to crochet anything else besides blankets. But that is his nursery. Yeah, I really like it. So, like I said, nothing much to it. We are still kind of adding little things here and there. But by the time everything's added, he'll probably be like a year old. There's no point in waiting that long. But it came out good. We do want to replace this door because it's a very old door. But like I said, we'll probably get everything finished within a year or so. Our next big project is a tub, because we don't have a tub. So we have a little baby tub that we put here. It's kind of nice because we don't kill our backs giving him a bath, but it's not gonna last till he gets like a year old because he's already outgrowing the tub. So fun. So it's Easter weekend. It's the day before Easter, so tomorrow's Easter Sunday. It's actually pretty decent here in Wisconsin. It's been raining a lot because of course it's April, but it's Saturday. It's like 50 no, it's like 54, 57 degrees outside. A little brisk, so I still have like a little like long vest on. This is like my maternity vest and leggings, and we have the baby out in a stroller while I go work on my flower bed because I have a bunch of seeds of like a picking flower garden mixture that I want to put in the ground. So we might work on that today, and then maybe we might take the baby out to go to some plant nurseries because that's usually what we like to do. Yeah, we'll see how that day goes. It's nice out though. So it's Easter. I'm quiet because George and the baby are sleeping. But we went to church this morning. Marcelo had his first Easter. We kept it pretty low key. We just went to church and came home. I don't think we're really gonna go to our parents. Just because they do live like an hour away. And but my parents were here last weekend, and my mom dropped this off. So this is Marcelo's first Easter basket. Got clothes, books, little mushy maracas, and my mom said she used this when I was a baby, me and my siblings, and it helped us fall asleep. But pretty simple. We didn't get him anything because I didn't know what to get a baby for Easter. He'll more than likely get a basket from us next year when he's more into toys and everything. But I think we're gonna take it as a chill day. We had a good church service, and it's a gloomy Easter. It's raining, it's cold, and I think we're just gonna take it easy this weekend. So the other thing is this dress that I'm wearing for Easter is the same dress I wore to our gender reveal party, and I haven't worn it since then. I think it's just crazy to me because about, I don't know, maybe not even a week later is when we found out about my shortened cervix. Well, I think we knew about it, but where it got really short. And just like a few days after that, we were fighting for my cerclage, and I got my cerclage procedure, and we're basically on the brink of knowing if our baby was gonna make it or not. And we had so many people praying for us that we wouldn't lose our baby, and that was pretty much around the same last time I wore this dress. And it's just crazy because I have an almost 3-month-old sitting in the living room. And I remember the last time I wore this dress was a few days before me and George got some really bad news, and we're in tears and praying for some kind of miracle, and our little miracle sitting in the living room. So to wear this dress feels kind of surreal. It doesn't feel like it the whole time, but I have moments where I remember. And I mean, I have a belly, but last time I wore this, Marcelo was in my belly, which is crazy to me, and so much uncertainty if he'd ever be here on this side, healthy. And I get to wear this dress again, knowing I have a healthy little boy in the living room, and we're so thankful and very blessed because not everybody gets to have the happy ending in that scenario. And I think we had a lot of prayers answered, and I know it's been a long time since I had my cerclage surgery and the fear of all that, but just to wear this dress just kind of reminds me how thankful and blessed we are, because we were really close to not having Marcelo here. So it's a little food for thought for me, I guess. I was in the process of making avocado toast for myself so I could finally eat, because it's 5:45 and George isn't home yet. And as soon as I was about to put him down, he pooped. He thankfully didn't blow out, but he pooped. And he just so happened to poop while I was actively checking his diaper, and I literally saw it brewing. So, never a boring day. I think he feels great. It was a big poop. George should almost be home. I'm ready to eat. Oh, God.
Yes, Elo. Look at the lights, Elo.
Yeah? When you have a baby that loves looking at lights, where do you take them? Menards.
I like looking at lights too.
Yeah, Papa? Wow. That's so cool. everybody. So it is currently May 7th, May 8th, I don't know. And I am just chilling here with my baby. So we have reached the 3-month mark. What? A week ago? I know he's like 14 weeks as of yesterday. And Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, which is crazy because it's gonna be my first Mother's Day. And for 3 years prior to this, Mother's Day has always been like a really hard day for me. I'm sure there's like moms who hurt a little bit more on that day, but on the side of infertility, Mother's Day is always a hard day. But I get to finally celebrate my first Mother's Day this year with this guy. Yeah? Say hello. We are just chilling. So George is at work, of course, and this guy can't sit up yet. But we discovered that he loves cartoons. We try not to do anything that's too stimulating. So a lot of like older cartoons. He's really been into like Tom and Jerry, so we play that a lot for him. He watches a little bit of Looney Tunes here and there, but I think he's a Tom and Jerry kid. And he's been really good today. I mean, he was a little fussy when he woke up, but after a bottle, a big diaper change, he's kind of just been chilling here watching TV for like a good hour now. He usually doesn't sit this still for this long, so. Right, Bubba? You're 3 months old now, my guy. I think I just heard you fart or poop. He's also been a big hand sucker. Like, I can't even say thumb sucker because he doesn't stick his thumb in his mouth. He sticks like his index finger. He'll only take like his binky or his pacifier like when he's really tired and it's time to put him down to sleep. But other than that, he like, or if he's like fussy in the car, but other than that, he really does not take his pacifier at all much anymore. Yeah? He has like a following doctor's appointment, hopefully in like, I think 2 or 3 weeks here. But it's getting nice out, so he got to finally wear summer clothes. The thing is, like, it gets up to the 70s and it goes back down to the 50s, like today. It's in the 50s again. And we're gonna probably do some Mother's Day crafts with him tomorrow when my sister-in-law is here. So I'm gonna see if I record that. If I don't, I'm sorry. But I'm excited because, I don't know. You were just talking. You get so distracted by the phone. You were just talking. This guy. This guy. So, we attempted tummy time. I was hoping at 3 months this would be easier. But it's also my fault because I'm very inconsistent with tummy time. Because it's just easier to lay him down or put him in his little... It's a nursing pillow, but I call it a donut pillow since I don't nurse. So... I don't know, his bald spot's getting worse. His head's a little flat, but it's not like flat too much like here. It's like up here, and I think it's from his head being a little coney from when he came into this world. Look at him. But yeah, so I gotta work on more tummy time. He moves his legs a lot, but he really doesn't move his arms all too much. I mean, he does. They also say around this time he should be reaching for things, and he isn't really doing that. Granted, he did just turn 3 months. Just keeps staring at the phone. He did just turn 3 months, so it can take a little bit, and every baby is a little different. I understand that. But yeah, we'll see. I think I might leave that for how it is, or leave it at that for this video, and I'll probably do the next one covering like Mother's Day and maybe his next doctor's appointment and all that other fun stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna practice more tummy time with this guy until we get a little bit of improvement here. But yeah. Say thank you. Say thanks for watching.